getting around. Snailsbury Tales. They're getting around. Snailsbury Tales.
Normally, in the town of Snailsbury, nothing much goes on. Life drags by at a snail's pace.
Oh, thank you, Eric. Oh, you are a dear.
No problem.
Bye, Eric.
Sorry, but recently, things had happened to change all that. A serious outbreak
Help! Help! Police! I've been burgled!
of break-ins.
Ah!
The local police, in the shape of Sergeant Speed and WPC Lightfoot, were totally baffled.
I'm totally baffled, Lightfoot.
Oh, I don't understand it, Sergeant. The door was locked and the window shut. How did he get in?
Sarge?
Stand back, Lightfoot. You too, Mrs. Slidebottom.
Sergeant Speed's ever so clever, Mrs. Slidebottom.
And he wasn't called Sergeant Speed for nothing either. He followed the whole of that trail in only a few short hours.
But it's too small for a grown snail to get his shell through, Sergeant.
Maybe it was an ungrown snail. Have you had any young, ungrown snails round here, Mrs. Slidebottom?
Well, there was young Eric. He helped carry me bag back from Sprout's grocery, but he didn't come inside.
Right. I think we'd better be having a word with young Eric.
Eric? But he wouldn't. Not Eric. Would he?
No, I didn't. No, I wasn't even there. Honestly, I wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't. You work in the grocery, so you know when snails go out shopping. Very useful, that, for a burglar.
But Eric's not that small, Sergeant. Even he couldn't get his shell down a chimney.
Maybe he had an even smaller accomplice. We'd better put on extra patrols, Lightfoot. You can do the night beat. And you, watch your step, my lad. I've got my eye on you.
Fancy accusing Eric. Oh, cheek. He wouldn't.
I know, I didn't.
Well, it's not fair.
Hurry up there! Don't dawdle!
Who's she?
Come on! I'm Mrs. Slogs, right? And I'm in charge. And, I'm gonna teach you, things.
Miss, where's Miss Shellpot?
Gone on holiday, so you'll have to put up with me. Now, shut up!
I've seen her before.
I said, shut up! Now, maths. You got your 1, and you got your 2. So, 1, 2. That's 2, innit?
No, miss, that's wrong.
Shut up! Now, history. History is what the Romans invented.
No, miss, I think...
Yeah, your Romans invented your history. And that's what started it. And next it was all the Normans, and then all the Henrys and the Herberts, and then, well, they all got middle-aged.
Don't you mean Middle Ages, miss?
Shut up!
She's horrible.
Who said that?
It was me, Miss Slugs.
Ain't you the brat what ran me down with his skateboard?
Yeah, Mrs. Slugs. Sorry, Mrs. Slugs.
You can stay in after school.
You are wonderful, Eric. Fancy doing that for me?
Now, we'll do the world. It's flat, innit? Except for the bumpy bits like the mountains and things.
Meanwhile, the burglaries continued, and the police were still baffled.
I'm still baffled, Lightfoot.
Oh.
As I see it, the burglar is one of us.
But we're not burglars, Sarge. We're policemen.
No. When I say one of us, I don't mean one of us. I mean, you know, one of us. You know, the townsfolk.
Oh.
Lightfoot, I've got an idea.
And it was a brilliant idea. he would gather the entire population of Snailsbury into the town square so everyone could keep an eye on everyone else.
Good. Well done, thank you. Now, keep a close eye on everyone. Well done, that's it. Keep up the good work. Have you seen Miss Shellpot, the schoolteacher?
I heard she'd gone on holiday, Sarge.
Oh.
I think I'll just have a little nap.
Well, Sergeant Speed's plan seemed to work. Spring came, followed by a long hot summer and a glorious golden autumn. And as there had been no more break-ins reported, they all went home to find they'd all been burgled. After that, roadblocks were put up, the entire town was sealed off. Things were very serious. Then, one day...
Hey, look! It's Mrs. Slugs.
What's she doing?
Come on, let's shadow her.
WPC Lightfoot didn't like the dark much, especially now, when she knew there was a burglar about.
You'll never get your shell through. I just want to see what she's doing. Oh, look, I'll go. I'm small.
Stop! In the name of the law!
Ow! Oh! Ow! Stop it! Let go! Ow!
Oh, Eric.
So, I was right, eh? Kevin was your small accomplice, wasn't he?
No, he wasn't. The real burglar was inside. We were following her. It was Mrs. Slugs.
We saw her go in.
I don't... Hey, up! It's a break-in at the town hall.
I told you it wasn't me.
Get your skates on, Lightfoot. We could catch our burglar red-handed.
Well, as luck would have it, the police station was right next to the town hall. So Sergeant Speed and WPC Lightfoot were there in a matter of days, only to find the thief had fled.
Oh, we got here as fast as we could, Mr. Bear. What happened? The town hall was robbed. That's what happened, Sergeant. She took my chain of office, all the town hall silver, and me best hat.
She?
Aye. It was her, over there, making her escape. What?
It's Mrs. Slugs.
See? We told you so.
Right. Stop that snail, Lightfoot. Don't let her get away.
The chase was on. The thief, weighed down with all the goodies from the town hall, tried desperately to shake off the police.
She crawled that way, Sergeant.
Thanks, lad.
But then, within a few short weeks, they had the thief cornered. There was no escape.
Oh, no, you don't.
Gotcha!
Get your hands off me.
You're nicked. Search her, Lightfoot.
Oh, her shell's come off. Oh, I feel faint, Sarge.
Oh, pull yourself together, Brenda, and take this slug into custody.
Slug, Sarge? Did you say slug?
Oh, the dreaded Snailsbury burglar is just a common slug in disguise. And not a woman either, by the looks of it.
Wow. Oh, wicked.
I knew there was something funny about her.
It wasn't me. I was home in bed.
Take him away, Constable, but watch him closely. Slugs can be slippery customers.
In the end, the burglar confessed to everything, including locking poor Miss Shellpot up in the school broom cupboard. And so, the case of the Snailsbury burglar was solved.
Hey,